Hey, man. All right, let's get straight to it. What women really want. This is what they want. They want to be a diva. That's what women really want. I didn't look it up. It's been a long time since I looked up the word. I ain't worrying about the word. Just by the concept of the word, you already can understand and know that that makes sense. They want to be a diva. They always want to have it their way. They ain't gonna never. You already know. You already know the stuff I'm saying. They don't want to accept responsibility. All that creates a diva. That's what all that birth force. That's what that is. A diva. That's all. I mean, look at the image of a diva. You know, the high heels, the long wig, a trainee lookalike. And I'm gonna do a video of that too, trainee, because yeah, we're gonna definitely talk about that later. But yes, man, that's what a diva is. They just want to be a diva. Are there some women out there that don't want to be that? That's not a diva. No, but they may have it in them. You see what I'm saying? They may have some characteristics of a diva, or we'll just put another name on that. We won't call them divas. You know what I'm saying? That we won't disrespect them like that. But we're gonna call the women that are acting like divas that carry all nearly all the characteristics of a diva. But a decent woman, we won't call them a diva. You know what I'm saying? We'll call them what we'll call them. Uh well, we ain't worrying about that right now. But right here, in this generation we live in, diva. Bunch of divas walking around. You know what I mean? But I do want to know what you call a decent woman. You call her a decent woman. But decent women have lost their mind too. That's a video itself that I have made. You know what I'm saying? Decent women, they have some of them have fell for the trap or have been deceived in this femininity that's been going on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but yeah, so that's what they want. They want to be a diva, and that's in a competition of the diva. They like to compete. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's all that is. That's what they want. That's what they really really want is to like you. It's crazy. They really want to be invincible. You know what I mean? They want to be invincible, an invincible diva. You heard? They want to be because we you gotta put an adjective in it. I gotta execute that. They want to be an invincible diva. They want to fly. They want to fly, and that's why they are in an imaginary world. That's why they are in this imaginary mindset land. That's diva world. That's diva world. You know what I mean? That's diva world. They want to be a diva. You know what I mean? In this imaginary mindset world. They in diva world. You know what I mean? So so yeah, they want to prostitute but don't want to be called a prostitute or at least not admit that's what that is. Just because they're not walking down the street doing that is they find a way to justify it. That's diva. That's denial, that's a symptom of a diva. It's one thing to say, you know what, that's true, that's prostitute. It's one thing to sell your vagina, but then when in the end of the day, somebody be like, hey, that's prostitution. Like, you know what, I can admit that. You know what I'm saying? But when you actually deceive yourself, oh man, that's you're trying to be an invincible diva. You're like Angelica from the Little Rascals. That movie's called Child's Play for a reason, because it's childish. See, the old folks call it childish. Y'all call it savage. It's called child's play for a reason. That Chucky movie, it's called child's play because that nigga was being petty that whole damn time. You know what I mean? And he found himself a diva. Chucky found himself a diva. That relationship wouldn't last. They probably could kill each other. But but yeah, I ain't gonna get into it too long.